this is a really exciting video. I actually decided to do this type of video just a couple of minutes ago because I have a finish. Wow. I don't know why, but this is always so exciting for me to finish a project. I have started finishing projects only after I started having to film videos for my channel. So yeah, so this is the second one from the series. Actually, I totally forgot what I wanted to say. Just my cat is over there on the window. Yeah. Anyways, this is one of my roulette choices. So I had to stitch, I think 300 if I'm not mistaken, because it was like 2 days ago. So I had to stitch crosses, but all I had in this project was only backstitch. And you guys, you do not believe how much backstitch there is. Well, I think you can see this is a crazy amount of backstitch. I'm sorry again if you're hearing a baby in the background, but he is like supposed to be sleeping, but he's not. So he's kind of cooing over there. Yeah, so this is what have happened. I am going to tell you, I did skip a step here. I'm going to show you on Saga in a couple of seconds, but I was supposed to do wide backstitch as well, but I tried it on one of the flowers and I removed it because I thought that it was so unnecessary and it kind of ruined the thing. I don't know what was about it, but I didn't like it. So I did finish this. This is one of the designs from the collection I have from Alisa Aknias. She is a designer that makes beautiful charts, one of many designers, but I really like her charts. So I am going to link down below the site where I get my digital charts. I think that Mybobbin, that's the site that has a lot of designer charts. I think that they have an English version to their website right now, if I'm not mistaken, or is it Frukadelov? I'm not sure, but if you need help, you can ask. I will definitely be happy to help you to purchase a chart. But basically, I have 7 charts from her collection and I have finished 2 of them. So I'm going to show you them side by side. My cat is going around here. And I am so in love with these designs. I so want to stitch all of them and I don't even want to stop. I don't really like backstitch, but this is amazing. I mean, look how it looks. It looks amazing. Now, I'm not an expert on backstitch. I do what I can. I do however I can, but I think that I did pretty well. I think that I did pretty good. Look at this. Now let me do some close-up. I love close-ups on little crosses like this. This is 32 count Murana, and this is the fabric that I chose for these designs. I'm going to use it for all of them. I really want to stitch all of them, but I'm going to ask for your advice as for what I'm going to stitch next. So that will happen in the end of this video. But for now, this is what I have. This is the finish. Now let me show you the both of them together. So this is it. This is 2 of the project that I have finished. Can you see how beautiful they are? The colors are so juicy and amazing. And using this fabric, the 32 count, is perfect for this. I don't know what it is about it, but because there are so many empty spots, like can you see like empty places on the designs, like over here, like here, when you look from the far you can't see the holes in the fabric, which is amazing. Now look at this. Can you tell how perfect this is? I don't know why I'm so in love with them. I'm not a really big lover of these kinds of smaller designs, but these are so fun to stitch. They're so easy, especially using my cross stitch Saga, which is great for stitching from the monitor. I think that it gives me so much pleasure that I cannot even believe. Now I have threads for one other design. I didn't purchase threads for the rest of them yet, but once I start stitching my next design, I will be planning on getting threads for the next two, I think, because I'm going to like choose them in pairs. Now look at this one. These are the bell flowers. These are the ones that I have finished first. Now yeah, so beautiful. There is some French knots in here, and there are some French knots over here as well. Now look at these white backstitch. I don't really like them. I mean, maybe here I've already finished them, so that's fine. I decided to keep them. But here I decided to skip the backstitch, the white one, because I thought that it was so unnecessary. Now the French knots, I am not a French knotter. I never did that before this design. Oh baby. He just wants to sleep. That's why he's like, he's not crying, he's kind of singing to himself. Anyways, French knots, there are not a lot of French knots, but quite a few of them, like over here and a couple over here. They're tiny little French knots, but they do add something, like something 3D to this design. Do you like? I think that they are perfect. Don't worry, baby's okay. He's just trying to fall asleep, and his gums are itchy. I think that he's teething. So yeah, so let me show you the Saga. Now here it is. It says that I finished 94.1%. That is because I did not do the backstitch, like the white backstitch, which was a pretty good amount. But I decided not to do that, like I said. So there it is. This is how it looks like. Now if I will show you the preview, this is the preview, and oh gosh, this is the preview, and this is the final result. There you go. There you go. Can you see how bright and beautiful that is? I love it. Gosh, I do. I love it. Now, how many colors were in this design? Let me show you that. I have been using, no, this is the date. What am I even doing? This is the colors. So I had 18 colors in this. Now, all of them are DMCs. All of them is like something that I have still, all of them. I was trying to say something, but I just lost my train of thought because he's singing over there. Anyways, this is my palette. This is the organizer, and look, all of the colors are still present. Even the ones that I used more, like the oranges, are still there. The only one who was about to be finished was number 1, which was the black 310, but he is, well, you know, I have a lot of black threads in my collection. Now I'm going to open these and put them in the storage box so I can use them for my next design. We'll see if I'll have all of the threads present, and then I will just reuse those, because why do you need to buy more if like one can be enough for a couple of you know, projects. So that's great. I have a lot of thread left from these designs, and many of them have the same color palette, so that's fun. Now let's see how much have I been stitching. Stop losing focus. Now I started stitching this 26th of June, which was, well, it was quite a while ago. Anyways, I was doing it for like, let's count from July. Okay, so July the 7th, the 8th, and 9th. So basically I've been stitching for about 3 months. 3 months was a lot for this because I could have just finished it in a couple of, weeks if I just had this project all like by itself. Now I didn't cross out the French knots. That, by the way, is the reason why there's 94%. But I had 42 French knots, which I did. And backstitch, yeah, singing boy. Backstitch, I had to do 5,060 stitches, but I did only 4,118 because, like I said, I did not do the wide backstitch, which is okay with me. So, anyways, this is the two designs. These are the two designs that I had finished. Amazing, beautiful designs. Now, what I wanted to ask of you is to maybe help me decide, because I am so confused on what I want to stitch next. Now, I can stitch another one of these designs, like the next one in line, which I do have the threads for, or I can stitch another design from pattern designer, but from a different one. So let me show you on Saga what I mean, and I will be inserting pictures of how the design's supposed to look on the big screen, so it will be more obvious to you. But, well, this one can be finished now. Oh no, gosh, what did I do? Stop. Okay, now so I have this design. This is Sakura. I can go for this design, or I can do one of two. I have the swan and roses, or I have the wolf and roses. Both of them are going to appear on screen right now. I'm going to show you. This is the swan and roses, and next to it, well, not next to it, right now is going to be the wolf and roses. Now help me decide which one of them would I stitch next, because I cannot decide. Now I have the materials for both projects. I have threads over here. This is actually a box from DMC, but this is not DMC. I'm just going to put this aside. This is the collection of threads for the design, the Sakura design. So there's a lot of pinks in here, mostly pinks. There's some blue in like the background, but mostly it's all pinks and stuff. So, oh gosh, look at these colors. I just want to eat them. Or I can use this bag, which has the threads for two of the designs that I showed you, which were the wolf and the swan. So which one do you think I better stitch? Which one do you prefer? Whatever you say, that's what I am going to do, because I really want to stitch all of them, and I have not decided which one. I'm also going to do a little survey, so please help with the survey. I'm going to call it Wolf and Roses, Swan and Roses, or Sakura, Garden Sakura, or something like this, Botanic Sakura. Anyways, please help, please. I need to decide which one I want to stitch. Whatever it is you choose, I will be stitching because I love both of them. Now I am going to use the fabric that I used for the designs that I already showed you, which is Murana 32 count. I do have this one as well. This is also Zweigart, but this is, does it say anywhere? No, over there, like it says it here. The 27 count, Linda. I was thinking about doing the other designs, the wolf and the swan, on Linda, but I'm thinking of keeping it for another design that I am planning, which I have materials coming on the way. And I am thinking that maybe I will use it for that, if the material size will be enough, because it's 50 over 70. So that's something that I wonder if I should do. It's something really special for me. It's something that I've never done before, and the materials are also something that I decided to do. That not something that came in the kit, not kit, in the what the materials you're supposed to use. Let's say that, because you're supposed to use one color DMC thread. I am going to say that it's a sampler. I've never done samplers before, but it's a really big sampler that's pretty actual for this time that we're living in. So that's something that I'm planning. I am going to show you what it is and everything else when I'm going to get the stuff. Hopefully it will get here soon, because I really want to start this. So yeah, so this is about it. Basically, I am so happy for this little finish. I do need to put something new in my roulette. This is something that I don't need to show you, but I really want to add something new to my roulette. So right now I'm not going to do this. I'm going to remove this project from my roulette because I finished it, and I am going to I'm going to wait until you decide what you would like to see, and then I'm going to add it. So yeah, my roulette is going to be missing one project. So these are the two beauties that I have finished. I'm in love with these designs. They are about the same size. I really want to frame them and hang them on my walls, but I'm going to wait until I finish all of them, and then I'm going to wait. Oh, not wait. I mean, hang them. That's great. So yeah, you guys, hopefully you liked. I just wanted to share with you. I am definitely going to say it in my crafty week, but I'm not going to go into much details because I've already told you about these. And yeah, so I have finished final. I'll stop saying that. Okay, anyways, help me decide, like I asked you, please, which one would you like to see, and I will see you in my next video. So give me thumbs up, press the bell below to be notified when my videos come out, and subscribe, of course. Be my friend. I love you all. See you next time.